attended my Make 60-Second Intuitive Decisions workshop, you're given permission to trust yourself to make decisions. Now you're outside in the real world making decisions for a partnership offer, a pivot in your business or in your personal life, or a huge financial risk. And you may be freezing or going back to asking everyone what to do before making a decision. If this is you, then you need to join my private container, Intuitive Decisions Mastery Mentorship. Now, if you, after the workshop, felt, had the clarity, had the tools, had the frameworks, however, now you're in the real world making decisions where you're outsourcing your authority again and questioning if you can make high stakes decisions. This is because you practice making intuitive decisions in a safe container. Your nervous system wasn't trained to trust yourself when the consequences are real. Remember, knowledge doesn't override past conditioning, creating internal chaos, taking you away from your center and calm state, especially during pressurized situations. So inside my private container, we'll condition your nervous system to hold self-trust during high stakes moments. Through live decision-making sessions, we will practice making light speed decisions with your intuition when it feels risky. So your body learns that trusting yourself is safer than polling your audience. You'll learn to detect when which part of your brain is activated during decision making. For example, if you're an overthinker, chronic one at that, and you start going down the rabbit hole of possible negative outcomes, then your survival part of your brain is being activated. This part of your brain may cause you to get into a risk aversion style of decision making, where you start to think of every possible negative outcome from a decision, even if there are positive outcomes that can happen. And you may delay or avoid all loss altogether by not making a decision. So we'll get you to the prefrontal part of your brain, which is involved in executive functioning, allowing you to be more compassionate, curious during your intuitive decision making, so you can have confidence making high stakes decisions in minutes instead of months, without always putting potential loss on a pedestal over potential gain. This will help you end that draining partnership the day you know it's done, and trust yourself to jump on opportunities that everyone says is risky because your intuition says so. Now, I want you to imagine waking up 3 months later, finally feeling connected to your purpose, no longer bored or feeling disconnected and annoyed with your team because you trusted your intuition to go left when everyone said to go right, and it was the best left to the left decision you ever made. Your team also feels more comfortable walking around you and speaking with you instead of walking on eggshells. So imagine how that would feel. Apply for the Intuitive Decision Mastery Mentorship Program. The link will be in the comments and in my bio. We can train your nervous system to trust yourself to make quick decisions when money and big opportunities are on the line. And remember, self-trust isn't proven in the workshop. It's forged in a one-on-one container.